What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we're going to be doing another tier list. We're going to be predicting how many wins each team's going to get. I saw this idea from Tim the Tapman and I loved it, so I wanted to give it a try. If you enjoyed today's YouTube video, smash that like button. If you aren't subbed to the channel, hit that sub button and ring the bell so you know when the new videos go up. Hope you have a great rest of your day and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, so here we go. We're starting off strong with the 49ers. I think this is one of the teams that I'm going to put up here. I mean, not many teams are going to be 14 plus wins, but the 49ers are definitely capable of doing that. Solid offense, solid defense. Nothing really more to explain. The 49ers are just that team. The Cardinals, I'd say 6 to 7 wins. Yeah, I almost want to go down here, but I think the Cardinals are. I think they're capable of maybe at least getting 6 wins, maybe 6 wins. Not too many teams are going to go down in the 0-2. I mean, to get 2 wins, you got to be a terrible team. But the Falcons are almost there. But I'm going to put them in 3 to 5. I don't think they'll get more than 5. I think 3 to 5 is probably what they're gonna get. I mean, they're going through it. The Ravens, Odell on the Ravens. I mean, we'll see how he connects with Lamar. Him and Lamar could have a crazy connection that, you know, I don't think 11 to 13 wins for the Ravens. I think 8 to 10 is good for them. Yeah. Cincinnati Bengals. I don't even know what's going on with Joe. Who knows if Jamari's going to be healthy all season too. But I still think they deserve the 11 to 13. I mean, they'd have a strong wide receiving core. Pretty solid defense. Yeah, 11 to 13. I mean, if Joe was healthy and we knew Jamari's going to be healthy I'd probably almost put them up here. But I think 11 to 13 is good for them. Cleveland Browns, Deshaun Watson. Listen, say what you want about Deshaun Watson, but that man was one of the best in the league at one point. Solid wide receiver with Amari Cooper. You know, Nick Chubb speaks for himself. Yeah, I think the Browns 8 to 10 wins. That's perfect. That's good right in there. The Buccaneers. Oh, Baker Mayfield. I think this is Baker's comeback season. I'm telling you right now. This is going to be a solid wide receiving core for him. I think this is going to be the best wide receiving core he's had with Chris Godwin and Mike Evans. And I think Baker gets a lot of hate that he doesn't deserve, but I'm going to go 8 to 10 wins on this one. For sure. I think Baker's going to have a comeback year. The Bills. The Bills, I still think, are 11 to 13 wins. Because, you know, Josh Allen, he's incredible. I would put him up here, but all the stuff that's going on with Stephon Diggs, and I heard he wasn't happy in Buffalo, that could really hurt Buffalo's offense, like, majorly. But I still think they're 11 to 13. They have a solid defense. Yeah, 11 to 13 for sure. Panthers. Bryce Young? Has he even been named the starter yet? Him or Andy Dalton will be starting there. Adam Thielen is there now, but I still think I almost want to put him in a 3 to 5. I don't think they're gonna do much this year. It's between these two. I'm gonna go 3 to 5 just because the quarterback situation Andy Dalton's not terrible. And who knows if they're going to start their rookie. Yeah, I'm going to go 3-5. The LA Chargers. Justin Herbert, Keenan Allen, Austin Eckler. Defense, you got Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack. Do I want to go 11? I think like if I put him in 11 to 13, I think it's going to be like 11. But if I put him down here, it'll be I think I want to go up and do 11 to 13. On paper, this team is solid. Very solid on both ends, defensive and offensively. I'm going to take a chance on the Chargers this year. I think we're going to go 11 to 13. Yep. Chicago Bears. My Chicago Bears. You already know we're diehard Chicago Bears fans here, man. But we're realistic. I think Chicago. I was talking to one of my buddies. Chicago's gonna land. I told him like 7 to 8 wins. I think that we're gonna get this year. I hope we at least get that much. I mean, if we get anything less than, I'm gonna go 8 to 10. Yeah, I'll go 8 to 10. If it's an 8 to 10, it's 8. It's 8. Like, I don't think anymore. So, Kansas City Chiefs. This is another team that's going up here. Obviously, I think for many reasons we all know. Kansas City is one of the best teams year after year, no matter what. No matter who you give Patrick Mahomes, he's still one of the best quarterbacks in the league year after year. No matter what kind of offense he has, dude's just incredible. Crazy mentality when it comes to winning. Andy Reid, incredible coaching. Yeah, 14 plus wins easily, I think, for Kansas City. The Colts. Who's the Colts? The Colts. I think they named their rookie Anthony Richardson. I think he's starting, right? Yeah. And then who knows what's going on with Jonathan Taylor. I think he's like very certain he's not playing for the Colts anymore. I think he's sitting out unless he gets a trade. I think we're going to go 3 to 5 wins on the Colts. For sure. Yep. Dallas Cowboys. Listen, I like the Cowboys. Every year after, like, I've always thought the Cowboys are solid offensive and defensively. Their defense is incredible. Incredible last year. I think it'll be incredible this year. I think if Dak can get his shit together, I mean, he's got numbers. He's got people on offense. Good wide receiving core. Solid pass option out of the backfield with Tony Pollard. Love Tony Pollard. I think the Cowboys, I almost want to put them up here, but I'm going to put them here. Depending on how Dak's going to play, I think they're at least going to get 11 to 13 wins for sure. Washington football team. 6 to 7, I think. It's good for them. Yeah, I think so. That's solid. The Broncos. Mr. Russell Wilson. I'm hoping this is going to be Russell Wilson's comeback. I think he still has a lot in him. I think we all forget who Russell Wilson was at one point. Gets a lot of hate. We forgot who he was, man. He's that guy. But I'm still going to put them here. 6-7 wins. I hope he proves me wrong. I really do. Really hope he proves me wrong. The Lions. The Lions. Jared Goff. Amara St. Brown. David Montgomery. I don't know. I still say like I want to give him. I think they're gonna get. I think like 8. I'll give the Browns 8 wins. 8. Green Bay Packers. Would love to put them here because fuck the Packers, but I think the Packers are gonna be right here. I'm hoping they're right here. I'm hoping they're less. Fuck the Packers. Texans. This is the only team that I was close to putting down here in 0-2. But to get only 2 wins, like you gotta be. I mean, they are pretty terrible. Do we put them down here? Or do we put them up here? Because if they're in 3-5, I think they're getting 3, maybe 4 at most. This one's a tough one. I'm gonna go 3-5. I think they'll at least get 3 wins. I think so. The Jaguars. Listen, the Jaguars. I think they could do something this year. I think they'll easily win their division. Trevor Lawrence got Calvin Ridley. See how he comes back into the league. I mean, you remember Calvin Ridley was, he was one of the best in the league at a young age like that. If he can stay out of the casino, I think he's solid. I almost want to put him in 11-13. What do we think? 11-13? Is that too high for them? Or do you think 8-10? Because if they're in this, they're getting I think 10. They'll go up to that 10. But do they get 11? Do we take a risk? I think they're better than the Lions. I think they're better than the Bears. Yo, call me crazy, but I'm going 11, and I'm going with an 11-13 wins for the Jaguars. I think so. Yeah. LA Rams. Stafford, Cooper Kupp. I think injuries really screwed them last year. I think they get back up to at least 8-10, 8-10 wins. I think they get here. I think it's a good spot for them. Miami Dolphins. I think they're up here easily. Tua, if he can stay healthy. If they can fix their medical staff. I think Tyreek and Waddle are one of the best duo wide receiving in the league. Their quarterback, their defense is solid. Yeah, 11-13 I think is good for them. I think the same thing with Minnesota, 11-13. I think they'll win the division easily against these 3 teams. They're easily going to win the division. Justin Jefferson's a fucking dog. I think Kirk Cousins is mid at best, but solid defense. Yeah. The Patriots. Do the Patriots... Do they go 6-7? We're gonna go 8-10. 8-10 or 6-7. I'll go 6-7 for the Patriots. Yeah. 6-7 for Patriots. I think that's good. Saints. Derek Carr on the Saints. Where does he go this year? Where did they go this year? Who knows what Michael Thomas is capable of anymore? Well, they also have Chris Olave, whatever, however you say his name. Alvin Kamara's suspended, I'm pretty sure. But Jamari Williams is solid running back. Solid defense. Is Derek Carr capable of this 11-13? No. We'll say 8 to 10, maybe 9, 10 wins, I think. Out of that team. Solid. New York Giants. We'll get to the Jets. New York Giants. I think Danny Dimes is overrated, overpaid. Good coaching staff. Not many options on offense. I mean, you got Saquon. Darren Waller, how's he gonna play? I think they go 6 to 7 wins. I think 6 and 7 wins. Yeah, not too hopeful for the Giants. The Jets, although I fucking hate them. Aaron Rodgers on the Jets. I think it's gonna be crazy. I'm putting him up here. Hear me out. The Jets, man. Solid running back duo with Breece Hall and Dalvin Cook. That's solid. Solid running backs. You got Aaron Rodgers, who, damn, I hate him, but he's absolutely fucking amazing. Just absolute greatness. The thing is with Aaron Rodgers, when you get him, you get his people, you get who he's. They just signed a couple wide receivers that he's got a lot of chemistry with, Randall Cobb and Alan Lazard, and then you got Garrett Wilson, who with Zach Wilson had over 1,000 receiving yards, and if he could do that with Zach Wilson, just imagine what he can do with Aaron Rodgers. So I think 11 to 13 wins for that Jets team is solid. The Raiders, Jimmy G. I think the Raiders are 6 to 7 wins, maybe. Jimmy G's not proven himself really at all. He may be devilishly handsome, but he has not proven himself to be a solid quarterback, to be honest. 6 to 7 wins is honestly a little generous, I think, for Oakland, but that's where we're putting them. Philadelphia Eagles, I think, is easily up here. Another team that's gonna get 14 plus wins, maybe 14. We're gonna count this as like 14 and 14 plus, so they can get 14 here. But yeah, Eagles, solid team. I don't even have to say much. I think everybody knows that the Eagles are solid offensively and defensively. Added some good players this year. DeAndre Swift is a good addition to their offense. And then Jalen Hurts, he speaks for himself. He's a solid quarterback. Yep, he goes up there. Pittsburgh Steelers, a lot of hype around Kenny Pickett lately. In the preseason, though, come on, it's just the preseason. But the thing is about Mike Tomlin, he doesn't have losing seasons. He doesn't. So I'm gonna put him in 8 to 10. Definitely 9. Definitely above 9 wins. I think Mike Tomlin is an incredible coach, and he doesn't lose. Last year he was on the bridge of having his first losing season. He pulled through and he got it done. Losing season is not in his arsenal. So Seattle Seahawks. It's another solid team I like. Geno Smith proved himself last year in an incredible way. I mean, he really put on last year for Seattle. He's got a lot of people on offense. He's got DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett. I don't know if I want to give them 11. I don't want to though. No, I say 10. I'll give him 10 wins. He gets 10 for sure. I think. Yeah, I think that's good. He could push for this, but we'll keep him here. And then the Tennessee Titans. Who's starting? Ryan Tannehill, the starter there? Ryan Tannehill? Yeah, Ryan Tannehill. He's got DeAndre Hopkins now. We'll see what he can do with that. And Derrick Henry speaks for himself, obviously. Do we go 8-10 wins or we go 6-7? I think 8. If we give them 8 wins, I think they get 8. No more than 8. No. Yeah, we'll go 8. We'll go 8 there. Yeah. All right, so that's my tier list there. That's my predictions for this year's NFL season based on wins. I think it's pretty solid. Let me know how I did in the comments down below. Let me know what L's or W's I take. I want to know your guys' feedback. But overall, I think it's pretty solid.